Welcome to the Zukowski Center for Cosmetic Plastic Surgery. We're located in Wilmette, Illinois, on the North Shore of Chicago, about 15 miles from downtown. I'd like to take you on a quick tour today of my facility. It's a facility that I'm very, very proud of. It's been in existence since 1997 at this location, and it represents an international center of gender excellence. When you come in to see me, either in a complimentary consultation or on the day of your surgery, you'll come into the main entrance of the building, and we occupy the entire first floor. Off to my left, you'll see behind the stained glass door my lobby, and there you'll meet our very, very friendly and courteous staff, either your surgical team on the day of surgery or my administrative team on the day of your consultation. Off here to my right, behind the red door, is a spa that we maintain. I also have a staff that are internationally recognized in their fields of micropigmentation, electrolysis, micrograft hair restoration. So the Zukowski Center for Cosmetic Plastic Surgery is a center of excellence for your one-stop body, face, hair, and chest feminization needs. So come on in and I'll give you that tour. Thanks for visiting us today. When you enter my lobby, you'll be greeted by one of our very professional and courteous staff. Typically, they'll ask you to fill out some information which will help us better serve your needs for your consultation or some additional information on the day of your surgery. You'll have the opportunity to sit in our very beautifully appointed lobby. We've drawn artwork from around the world with renowned artists. We have a very relaxing copper and onyx water fountain. It's a very beautiful way to get in the right zen and karma for your consultation today with me or on the day of surgery, where rightly so you're very, very anxious. We'll take you through the next step of our consultation or surgical phase. This is specifically where you would meet me. You would also, in addition, meet and talk to members of our staff, our nursing staff, our surgical staff. We have the opportunity also, depending upon what your needs may be, to have you meet with our support staff, our hair transplant specialists, our electrology specialists, as well as our micropigmentation specialist. So without further ado, after your nice visit with us, I try to be as prompt as possible. I hate waiting in doctors' offices myself. So we'll go into the consultation and pre-surgical rooms. After filling out the paperwork in the lobby, you'll then be brought back into the exam room where you'll consult with me as well as various staff, all those people, to best help serve your needs. On the day of surgery, you'll come back here too and meet my surgical staff. You'll also pass my love me wall, as they used to say in the military. I'm very, very proud of my accomplishments. I've worked very, very hard to provide my patients with the most in-depth, advanced, and extensive surgical armamentarium that you could possibly have for gender-related services. The next part of our tour is our consultation and pre-surgical area. Unlike those sort of old, stale medical complexes or the hospitals, we have real nice ambience in our exam rooms. We have easy access to our photography room to keep things as confidential and private as they can be. We encourage you, when you come for a consultation, to bring your family with you. If you have animals, bring them in. And on the day of your surgery, the family, bring them in. All of the support staff to help you out. This is the next step before going to the operating room on the day of your surgery. During your consultation, you'll be given this duplicate tour of our offices. And again, you'll have a chance to interface with a significant number of my staff, all concerned about your well-being, about your state of mind, about your general comfort, the fact that you're the most educated consumer that you can be. That's why our credentials are always visible for everyone to see, credentials I'm very proud of. So the next part of the tour is back to the OR. You'll get a chance to basically meet the head of my OR, George Mulligan. And this is where it all happens. This is the nucleus of the Zukowski Center for Cosmetic Plastic Surgery. This is our state-of-the-art 21st century operating room suite. This is where we perform your gender-related surgery. Again, you have the option of a hospital, but as we mentioned, it's a very expensive, impersonal proposition. We have state-of-the-art equipment as it relates to our optical monitors or anesthesia machines in terms of our filtration system. And one thing you can rely on, that we have 100% safety record, a fully accredited facility for over a decade. And there's somebody who I want to introduce to you. This is George Mulligan. He is the head of my operating room. I've known George since 1995 when we were first in the Navy together. And George just recently retired from active duty in the Navy as a corpsman. He basically was attached actually as a corpsman to the SEAL teams in the last 5 years. So he is the tip of our spear. He ensures that everything here goes perfectly, that we have all of the highest standards of international care, that all of our equipment, he assists me and makes that happen. So without further ado, I'd like George to basically give you a tour of our operating room facility.
Thank you, Dr. Zukowski. Again, my name is George Mulligan. I am the head of the operating room. It's my job to ensure that your surgical experience here turns out to be nothing less than perfect. Some of my duties, I am in charge of maintaining all of the equipment that you see here, the endoscopy equipment, anesthesia, the operating room table here, all the electrosurgical equipment. I maintain all of the sterility, everything in this OR. It doesn't come in here unless I get my hands on it and I approve it and okay it. After your surgery here, we will be going to the recovery area where you will find you're monitored after your procedure. Our nursing and anesthesia staff will take care of all of your needs. We also have the ability to continuously monitor you in surgery should we be operating after your procedure. We have caregivers who will assist us with your recovery and post-operative care, and they are also able to go back to your hotel and provide care for you there.
And then we finish, at least my part of the tour. You're going to spend some time with my independent contractors, but this is my office. And this is an opportunity for you in a very casual atmosphere. We have examples on a high-definition TV screen of both pre- and post-operative. You can see some of the remarkable things that we do. We have a FFS Success Handbook. It is a DVD format handbook, and it gets you ready for your surgery. No other surgeon in the world has something as extensive as this. We try to show through interactive format exactly what we do with the bone, with the soft tissue. We work all sorts of tools to be able to have you better visualize what state-of-the-art 21st century endoscopic techniques can do for you. We actually have the opportunity to let you touch and feel in this way a silicone implant to get a better idea of exactly what these implants feel like and will do for you. So again, without further ado, thank you very much for the courtesies of following me through a tour of our office. We are going to interface with two of our independent contractors, Krista for electrolysis and Elena for permanent micropigment.